What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of My Hero Academia, Season 5, Episode 20. So, we got fucking Goggles over here. Fucking evil genius, scientist, experimenter, psycho fuck, lion ass, fake ass, doctor, but real one, but evil as hell. Anyway. The one who I feel like maybe, possibly, misdiagnosed Midoriya. Well, I shouldn't say, should I say diagnosed? I don't know, I guess. Midoriya on purpose, because he told him he didn't have a quirk. I think that's bullshit, because you work for All for One, and you could clearly lie to somebody after you've taken their quirk and say, oh yeah, you don't have a quirk. But, at the same time, he would have to have been there to touch and take it. But he could have just lied about him having a quirk, or maybe it was like a quirk that you can't tell. He could have faked his fucking X-rays as well. Like, you never took him to a different doctor to see, like, have more, like, get a second opinion. Like, come on, dude. Anyway, but whatever. So I think that's a little fishy. Midoriya might have a quirk. He was experimenting on Shigaraki. I read your comments. You said that scene was a lot gorier in the manga. He was like laughing maniacally or some shit, and I don't know. Like Shigaraki, I mean. But at the same time, like I said last time, I think he's a victim in all of this. I think he's a kid that was taken in by the wrong people and was manipulated to do their bidding, brainwashed, all that shit. And I feel bad for him because things didn't have to turn out for him this way. And I don't know if this Tomura Shigaraki. This is confirmed, I think. If not, skip 10 seconds, okay? Ready? After I count to 3, I'm gonna say this, and then for those of you who stayed to watch, let me know in the comments if this was confirmed or not, if this is a spoiler, because I can't remember. Like I said, I saw a panel, and then I had a friend who mentioned some things about certain things. Not like a lot, but just saying like Shigaraki's backstory is like very interesting, but now I'm just or really good, like when they explore that in the manga. But okay, ready? I'm gonna say this thing. 1, 2, 3, go. He's related to All Might's predecessor, right? That's confirmed. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, come back now, guys. Come back now. But yeah, so I'm wondering if like, but knowing that, like, like things could have turned out so much better for him, but clearly circumstances they didn't. So anyway, I kind of want to find out how he ended up in league with them. How did you get involved with them? Like, did you go down the wrong path? Did you just happen to come upon them like on the streets, or like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, how do you, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, and then what else happened? Their friend, what's his face? Oh fuck, I can't remember their friend's name. I saw him as a Mike's friend who thought was dead. Oh, nah, yawning and talking at the same time, all those weird noises. Okay, their friend, they thought he was dead, but really he's Kurogiri. Well, part of Kurogiri, I guess. I don't think it's completely him, but that's his quirk, I guess. The like portals, maybe, or maybe they manipulated and made his quirk stronger, but it's very similar or some shit, and that's how they like narrowed it down or something. And then he told them the hospital, like, fuck, I can't remember what your comment said because I was like confused on that. He was saying, I think he was saying like I am blah blah blah. You said he was trying to say his name, like I am blah 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 to confirm it. Can't remember his name though. That's why I'm saying blah blah blah. And then I am hospital, like telling them where to go. Maybe the hospital, check the hospital, or where they did this to was the hospital. I mean, makes sense. I mean, he is in a fucking hospital right now, so I'm like, room he probably just could have lied about what he was doing in there and then uses it for all his fucked up experiments. But anyway, yeah, that's a good recap. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. I almost said I'm gonna get out of here. Makes sense. We have the successor for all for one, now the successor for one for all, and then now all for one. Sorry, fucked that up. How is he supposed to be his successor though? Because like, how are you gonna give him all those quirks? Like, his body's got to be able to handle it. I guess that's what those experiments were for. You have to prove yourself worthy. Well, clearly he does. You could tell he's supposed to be a parallel for Midoriya. The red shoes, the green hair, it's faded though. Might have been quirkless, but was given quirks. Essentially, yeah, I guess that's what he's getting at. Oh, that wasn't enough, kid. Well, he looks like he's made of rocks. I don't know. Oh. What the fuck? Did he just freak out because he heard his master's voice, or is it some sort of like... Seems like he like brainwashed him into... These are like some sort of trigger... Oh. Ew! What the fuck? It's like that sludge villain. What the fuck is going on? Is she... Whoa, did he just teleport them all? That is disgusting. That's a weird way to fucking do it. Alright, so he's 20. Tenko. Hoo. Of course, they brainwashed your ass. I knew it. I knew it. Put everyone on. Those hands? No way! Are we actually getting his backstory in this season? That's his name? That is pretty fucked. Like, oh, the next person will help him. That's really what they said. And then no one ever was that next person. That makes sense, though. You probably blocked all of that out. Suppressed it because it was so traumatic. Wait, are you serious? Wait, did he really? So he was born with that quirk? You really turned the... Those are real people's hands? That's fucking disgusting, dude. You really did that? Of course it would make you feel sick. I don't like how... I feel like there's manipulation that came in, bro. He lied. Yeah. He lied to you about something, dude. He took advantage of the fact that you didn't have your memories. Sure, some of it's true, though. Maybe you did really kill some of your family members. I'm rewatching that scene. His dialogue, everything. So he was born with that destructive quirk, evidently. He turned his family members' hands into those... Like, those are real people's hands, okay? His family members' hands. He puts them on, he feels sick, but also his mind is calm at the same time. He doesn't have his memories, or they're fragmented memories, so you can, with little information Shigaraki can provide you, or maybe I shouldn't call him that, should I call him Tenko? I don't know. Well, with what little information he provided you with, maybe you took advantage of the fact that he couldn't remember much and manipulated it and warped and, I don't know, wrote your own story, I guess, like that. A story that would be advantageous to tell him, like advantageous to you once you've told him that. I guess it would, you know, like I said, you're manipulating him. But wait. What I want to teach you is where to direct those feelings, that irritation. See, look, a kid who went through something traumatic and a fucking villain takes him in and just teach you where to direct those feelings, that irritation. Yeah, into the wrong goddamn direction. I mean, he needed help, and no one. That is sad. No one was there to help him. That's some fuck shit. Because that happens daily. Like, you just walk past a person in need thinking, fuck it, somebody else will help them. The next person's got it. Like, what if they don't? What if everyone has that mindset? No one's ever gonna help that person, you know? Clearly, that was one of those situations. That's frustrating because you don't have all of your memories, so you can't really piece it all together and understand why you feel the way you do. You don't even know how to handle the things that you're feeling. You're just guessing that this is the best way to handle it because that's what you were told. That's sad. I can't believe they took advantage of it. I can, but I can't. I'm so mad that they took advantage of him like this. I'm so irritated by it. That was a person before this. Like, you guys, that's so sick to me. Okay. I love him, dude. Ugh, that's so fucked. It's a real person's hand. I can't believe that shit. I cannot believe that. That's fucked. What kind of ringtone? Oh, fuck. Fingers. What?
人が人らしく能力を 100% 発揮できる世の中。既存の枠を壊し再建することだ。それって別に俺たちと対立しなくない？
Not really, no.
ヤクザの名前貸せ再び？
ブローカーを解放してかけ直せ。今は忙しい。用事が済んだら聞いてやるよ。革命する。
潜伏解放戦士11万6516人。すでに決起の準備はできている。
Oh, they definitely got you on the numbers, my guy. I don't think your league is that big. You throw it? Oh. That's why I threw it. Fuck, what a fuck situation to be in. You're at their mercy, really. Because either you, yeah, he's right. You get screwed over by the heroes because they're gonna release your location, or you have to be their little bitches, their puppets. He already cut off all of his fingers. Yeah, dude. But oh no, oh no, oh no! You can't take the mask off, he'll freak out. Are you gonna use that to your advantage? Damn. Okay. If that works. Okay. Cool. Good luck with that, dude. Honestly, I wish you the best. I like you. I do like his character a lot, but hang on. I'm really uncomfortable. I need to stretch. Whew. Feels better. Okay. Anyway, so I like the episode because we get a little bit more information on Shigaraki. You know, I talked a little bit about that in the middle of the episode where, you know, we found out the hands are real. We find out he doesn't have all of his memories from his past, so the trauma he's been through it's kind of hard for you to make progress, I guess you could say, or come to terms with your trauma, or like how to deal with it. You can't really figure out how to deal with it or move forward in a proper way if you can't even remember it. You know what I mean? Like, you can keep living your life. I'm not saying, maybe I shouldn't even say proper, but like, I don't know. I don't want to say, maybe not remembering it is beneficial to somebody, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I think in this situation, I wouldn't say it is, because these people don't have your, in my opinion, from what I've seen, okay, they don't have your best interests at heart. They just want to use you as a pawn in their game, right? So for them, you not remembering your trauma it's advantageous for them, because now they can just kind of, they can use you and manipulate you and feed you whatever bullshit lies about your past that they need you to get you to do whatever they want you to. You know what I mean? So in a way, it's kind of like they want to see your growth, yes, which is, I guess that's sort of kind of in a twisted way, sort of, it's better than it could have been. They do want to see him grow, they do want to see him get stronger, but ultimately at the end of the day, I don't feel like they want him to get stronger for like his own benefit. You know what I mean? Like they just want it so that they can use him, another powerful pawn in their plan, in their game, scheme, whatever. And you know, who's to say, like, at the end of the day, maybe you won't be like somebody said in the comments, I think. I can't take credit for this. I don't think. Maybe I did say this. I don't know. My memory sucks. But like, who's to say that he can't transfer his consciousness, All for One, sorry, can't transfer his consciousness into your body once your body can handle the quirks and shit, you know what I mean? But then again, it's like, I don't know, like, why give him all of this training? Like, you could have just made his body strong enough. Why send him out on all of these missions? And, you know what I mean? Like, if it were really an option for you to transfer his consciousness into his body, All for One's consciousness into Shigaraki's body, you wouldn't be putting him through all of this, like, not just training him physically, but, like, mentally, like, on how to be a good leader, how to, did I say this earlier? How to, like, get others on your side, you know what I mean? How to gain allies. So, I don't know. I just feel bad for him because he doesn't really know what happened to him before all this. He doesn't know, did I really kill did I really kill my family members? Did I really? Like, you wouldn't know. And then who's to say that, like, All for One doesn't have something to do with the fact that he can't remember? Like, maybe it's true. Maybe Shigaraki really couldn't remember, and it was all him, like, you know, suppressing all of that so that he can function, you know what I mean? Like, your brain will do that, your mind will do that. It's just to help you cope. But what if it started out that way, but All for One, like, made sure that it stayed that way, you know what I mean? Because if he remembered, it would be a problem for him. Especially since we know All for One was responsible for his, I don't know, was she his grandmother? Was she his, I don't know, I think something like that, right? You were responsible for her death. So, the All Might's predecessor, I don't know why I can never remember her name, but, you know, who's to say that, you know, once he found out that you were the reason she died, he's not gonna want to, he might not want to stay on your side. Then again, maybe he would still choose to be on his side, because even though he was the reason that he was on the streets, maybe, so I don't know, maybe Shigaraki really did kill the rest of his family, just not her. But maybe because All for One took him in, he's willing to overlook it, because look what he gave him. He gave him power, he gave him a home, you know, roof, shelter, all that shit. So, like a father figure in his life, you know what I mean? Like, as much as he took away, it's not like he didn't give him anything in return. Although, I don't know if he really did it because he cared about him, you know, it's just to use him. But I could be wrong. Maybe he does, deep down, actually, maybe he did come to look at him like a son. you know, and like maybe how would you relate this to Star Wars? Because I know that some of this shit is based on Star Wars. Like, I thought All for One would have been Darth Vader, but I don't know. Who would All Might be? Obi-Wan? And then Midoriya would be Luke, and then who would Shigaraki be? Who would Ooh. Would Shigaraki almost be like Kylo Ren? In a way? I mean, really it should be like, you know, Darth Vader's All for One, and then Shigaraki is Luke, but then who would Midoriya be? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I guess maybe he could be. Could All for One be like the Emperor? Maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. Someone try to put that together. Like, who would they be? That'd be fun. Do that in the comments. Anyway, so moving on. And now they have the Liberation Army on their ass, right? So now it's like they're threatening them. Really, it's like either you work with us, right? Divulge all the information we want you to. Do our bidding, blah, blah, blah. Be our, like, guns for hire, our bitch. Or maybe they just want more numbers. And then we won't report your location to the heroes, the police, whatever. But if you don't, then they're sending them. And it's just kind of like, so either you become their bitch or you're sent to jail. So I like his plan. Go get Gigantia or whatever. I don't know his name. The giant guy who is loyal to All for One. I guess that's a good plan to, like, get him to fight all the Liberation Army. But then again, it's kind of like, to me, that's a waste of an arc that you're trying to set up. Like, that would just ruin it. I don't think it's going to work out that way because Hawks is trying to warn the heroes, oh my god, this Liberation Army, we're not ready for this, blah, blah, blah. I mean, sure, that's a way to level the playing field for the heroes. So maybe that's why they're doing this. Because even if he can't take them all out, maybe he could take out, like, a quarter of them. I don't know. Maybe not even that. I mean, that's a lot of people, but, and then that just makes it easier for Shigaraki to, like, take him down and control him, but I don't know, though, because I don't know, that would be kind of like, I just don't want it to be, like, he just can't do too much damage, I guess. That's the only way you can really fix that. Like, he can't take out the whole army, otherwise the whole setup for the arc was just pointless. Like, you're just ending it right there. So, and you guys made it seem like it was going to be this bigger thing, this bigger arc, so I don't foresee that happening. But, is there anything else? I don't know. I don't think so. So, yeah. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.